Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I'm just a bit late, guys, so just rushing things. Morning. So we're just gonna quickly. I think I might not have time, guys, but this is the watch list we're watching today. It's just a bit balanced, to be honest. Not everything is short biased. Quite a few things that can be good long opportunities as well. So Zivo gapping up quite strong and holding up nicely. Just around sevens. So this is looking quite strong at the moment. So we've got a nice little, quite clear, whatever you want to call it, pennant or flag, bull flag. Once it starts breaking that out, there could be nice little long opportunity on that one. It's gapping up from 360s to all the way to 7.5. So it is gapping up to a clear resistance, 7.5 and 8. But if it starts to break, especially that 7.58 should be the next target. So it could be something, there could be something there, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. AEHR is in my opinion is kind of a bit overextended. It's gapping up from yesterday's 1160s to 13 something's already fading off, so I'm going to be a bit careful on this unless it starts to break 1570s or 15s at least. So if it does, then let me know. The rest, guys, same thing. SPY, Ater, we have Ater on Ater, short biased a little bit. LCID, just a little bit more short biased. But if it does break out the yesterday's highs, 26s, where I've got my alert, then it could run as well, because this could be the pause before it carries on. Now, I expect it to be trading few days here, so it could be a bit choppy before it starts to make its move out. Now, that move will be the one to look for on LCID. I believe this is a long-term trade as well. LCID, as if we do get some sort of a congestion here on daily, I think this might give us a nice swing opportunity as well, because I see this thing moving in the next month or so. AMC definitely short bias today. Second day continuation on the red. And then I've got fuel cell. This could be a good opportunity for a long as well, guys. It's waking up, curling back up with some volume coming in. I would have preferred a bit more volume on this, but keep an eye on this. If the volume picks up with some momentum, then there could be some longs on that. QS, again, yesterday I was completely wrong on it the other day, but yesterday it did exactly what I expected it to. As you can see, very similar to fuel cells chart. There's just a little bit of more QS charts obviously looks much better because it's broken that resistance overhead area. So this could have a continuation, but the volume we had yesterday was 35 million. So if the initial volume doesn't match up with yesterday's volume, then that could be a really choppy day. In fact, a little bit of a retracement maybe. So you want to match up your volume at the open with the yesterday's one. That's QS. Mrin, very funny. It's just I expected it to be really sort of continuing a little bit, but it's picking itself up. This held 770s held nicely. So this basically is either way, guys. I just kept it on the side, not watching it crazily. This is what worries me. But we'll see anyways after the open. It depends on how it trades. DATS is one of those as well. That's quite looking quite strong as well. As you can see, daily rising volume. It's finishing very strong and is holding up that 10. So as long as that 10 is holding and starts trading above it, I think I'm going to be looking for longs on this. So quite a lot of long opportunities today. And also this one, Sava, looks like another long opportunities if it starts trading over 60 to 60s. I believe this area here, yesterday's high. So quite a lot of yeah, pretty much a lot of them are long bias, to be honest. This one can be very choppy, so if you don't know how to trade this usually is quite choppy, so I will get rid of it, but I will keep it on the side. Right, that's pretty much it. I gotta have to. Sorry about that. I had to go very, very quick one on these. Hopefully, you've got them, your levels and everything sorted. The Zevo, we were talking about Zevo. Which level are we talking? Morning, Jay. Morning, everyone. Zevo 750 seems to be. Zevo 750. Yep, absolutely. Zevo is that probably will be the crucial area. In fact, that 7 also is a crucial area. In my opinion, the first area to watch for that is quite clearly this trend line break, which is over 710s. Once that starts to break and hold, that will be your clue. And then I think if it does, the way if it does hold sevens, 750 should get taken out, in my opinion. So I will expect a bit of a further continuation. The other level I'm looking for is 8. 8 is probably what is gonna stall it. So Zevo looking quite interesting, to be honest, for longs. But just because we have a long bias doesn't mean we're not going to take shorts. If there's an opportunity, we will. Yeah, you got to be able to change your perspective on that stock, depend on what it does. So that's pretty much it, guys. Best of luck today being Friday. Take it easy out there. Don't try to wait for your setups today, because initially it could be a bit choppy as well. End of the week, and also you are not too sharp as well. You are a bit you're tired, isn't it? Mentally we're tired as well from trading. So just take it easy, let things play out, and let it come to you. You got to be like a hunter, guys. Just wait up in the bushes and sleep if you have to. Put your alerts on, set the traps, and there you go. That's what we're gonna do, guys. I'll be I'll be waiting at least 10 minutes today being Friday. Usually Mondays and Fridays I wait longer, so that's when things start to settle down and show some direction. That's what I'm gonna do, and I will see you guys right around open time. All right, best of luck. Let's do this thing. Guys, on Sophie, yesterday we traded that. It was really sort of everybody traded pretty much very slow, but it could be gearing up for something. So if it starts to break out yesterday's highs, 1730s, keep an eye on that. If it does break above well, not 1730s, just let me know. I didn't put it on the watch list because it could never, it might not never make it there. I don't want people to be looking at it and seeing a setup there which it doesn't exist. So I just took it off of the watch list. But 1735 break, that's when I'll be interested. Right, guys, here we go. What is going on? A fuel cell is going. Fuel cell. I'm watching this. It's holding up really nicely around that this area here. That flag of ours is holding up nicely, which is kind of good sign for a long bias. So it's kind of. I'm just waiting on it to break that 7 and hold. Just a bit early as well for me, but these kind of trades are usually early anyways. Just having a. You see that 7 is holding really strongly, and then every time it's rejecting from it, it's rejecting quite strong, but the continuation isn't coming. So that's kind of sign of strength. So that flag has to break, guys. Either way, that flag has to break, right? You can clearly see it's trading in between that. So 50 cents range at the moment. If that 650 starts to hold and starts to attack that 7s again, I think this time around it might break it. Seems like it wants to break that 650, guys. Interesting. AMC is kind of a bit choppy, but there might be some shorting opportunity on AMC. But the move is 40s to 39.40, so not much. I'm watching just now on the 39.65s. If it starts to reject, I'll wait few bars. Hopefully that's going to give us some chance. But if that is, you see that, that's strong now. So we're going to wait up on that. That's why you wait up on right at the open. Right, so Zivo, let's try to sort of bounce a little bit off of that 650. Now, if it does bounce off of here and then starts to break 7s, then your clear stop loss will be 640s, under 650s basically. So looking for that. I think Zivo, if it does start to break that 650, it might have a really decent move to the downside. So, you know, I'm not like very strongly long biased on it. Yeah, that rejection I don't like right about now. This rejection I don't like at all. So I am kind of a bit short biased on it. If it starts to, if that 680 starts to hold, then yeah. But still, I am gonna rely on my trend line here. That needs to break before I take shorts on it. Zivo, by the way, yeah, I can take a short on Zivo. Yes, on my, yep. There it goes. So, for the moment, Zivo has decided what it wants to do. So, let's just stick to that. Right? So, Zivo decided. So, now, if it does come back up to 650s, and that starts to become a bit of a resistance, then we could looking into shorting it. And our long bias trades, Ater just bounced up. I was not really sort of long biased on Aether, but if there is opportunity, I will look into that. Fuel cell just popped, but not enough continuation on this. I will still wait on a fuel cell 730s. This break is very important for me. This needs to break. In fact, this area here, that needs to break. So that 200 EMA should hold up Zevo for a while. There you go. You see that area here? You see, let's say you were short here. There was a nice little hindsight in it. But, you know, if you were short, let's say anywhere here, you know, that 200, you see why you want to use that 200, especially for profit taking? I mean, even if it's a little bounce, it is a bounce, right? So, you just got to use that in line with your trading setups. Any trading setup, I think, will benefit from 200 EMA being there on the charts. I can't stress that enough. Right, so Sava, we looked at Sava as well for a possible continuation. There you go. It's broken that 63s and it's trading at 64 somethings now. Yeah, opening range break was really good on that. Right, I am watching Zevo. Come on. Yeah, Zevo, the problem with Zevo is we're talking 660s to 6. Okay, that's not bad. I want this to right now it's bouncing off of that 6. And I really like a bit of a bigger pullback now because that 6 is going to be a problem. If you take a trade, let's say 620s or 615s short, yeah, that 6 is going to be a problem. I know that 200, this is really beautiful setup, by the way, breaking of 200 and coming back to it if there was no 6 there. So there's something to worry about there on the on that 6 bounce. Right, Zevo. However, it starts to bounce around well 645s, then that might be a better opportunity. Right, let's see Zevo. I might start early on this if I see some rejection. Zevo shorting early. Just waiting on this bar to finish almost there. 20 seconds to go. 17s, 14s. So that's closed. Okay, AMC is breaking the highs. AMC looks strong, bringing quite a lot of volume, by the way. Just looking at this Zevo thing. 6. Okay, come on, bounce a bit. No? Oh, damn it, Zevo. Don't do that. Shoot, I missed it, guys. I missed it. That 6 is still holding, but it seems like it wants to break it, so yeah, might have missed it, guys. Right. I believe, in my opinion, that 6 is still holding unless it starts trading under it. There could be another opportunity to short it once it starts to trade under Zevo. Oh, I'm looking at the shorts on these. Yeah, you can't short it, isn't it, guys? But there are a lot of others as well, guys. For example, fuel cell. Are you keeping an eye on fuel cell? Like, wait for that 735s. Even like if the volume comes in before it as well, maybe. But the volume isn't coming in. That's the thing. So there's quite a few out there for longs. AEHR, for example. AEHR is, look at that. Pops over a VWAP, comes back to VWAP. Look at that. You've got 1440s, 45s, and then you've got 15. So straight away, that 50 cents. So at the moment, I kind of like Zevo, and I'm stuck with it to watch it because any sign of weakness, I want to short this thing. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. LCID washing. Lucid. Why are you washing Lucid? Aren't you clean? You can't be washing. Alright guys, so this is definitely weakness, and I am looking to short Lucid. Thank you for that. LCID. Oh, really nice. Well done. Or yeah, I did mention about Sava. Oh, over here, Sava. I thought it was fuel cell. No, which one I was looking at earlier? AEHR. Yes, I thought this was the long. Sorry. Sava could be a little bit of a trouble if it does start to break that VWAP. Then yeah, definitely. But I think it's a good entry. Just over 63 might be really nice to add, maybe even. Looks really good, to be honest, but you have to manage your risk because it's huge. The range is huge on this. Right. Zevo, let's go. Come on, Zevo. I'm tweaking Zevo, guys. 60. What is it? 608. 608 with a bigger picture plan. I want a little bit bigger bounce, guys. 608, and then I want 640 bounce as well. So I've taken Zevo short. 608. What a chase, huh? Okay, that bounce, I expect that. And I want to break, I want that 200 EMA to break for me to get out. But if that 200 holds, then I'm gonna add to it. Okay. Zevo. Now I want to see that. Oh, Lucid, come on, dude. Lucid. There was a little opportunity to short it, but I just couldn't. Just couldn't at all. That's fine. Yep, Ater is looking weak. That 200 EMA is holding. Ater. Yep, this 200 EMA yesterday's close is holding, but if that breaks, then we've got really nice continuation on this. The trade was here, guys, under VWAP, but right now we have to wait now. You can't chase it. No way. Zevo, it is bouncing up now. I want to see if it starts to actually creep back above that 200. Sorry, 20. You see what I mean by 6 holding? That never broke successfully. So now if it starts to bring in more buyers, I also don't want to get caught up in the reversal as well. So thank goodness I started small on that, because I was planning to add. Now if it does reject here, come back under 220, then I'll definitely look into adding as well. So it's yeah, it seems quite strong. I have to try and get out maybe 650s. Okay, let's see if 650s hold. Yeah, that's just too strong. On the break of that 670s, I'll get out. I gave up more. I think 670s. Yep, I'm out. I'm out. I don't like this. Is a clear reversal, guys. That was just yeah. I was thinking this will hold. So 670s, I'm out. Okay, so that's clearly sign of strength, guys. It's on the break of sevens, I'll look to long it as well, guys. Just in fact, on the pullback, a little bit of a pullback, long opportunity maybe. Ooh, Lucid, come on, bro. Wow, that's a bad rejection though. That's a bad rejection. I'll wait up on Zivo, guys. I'm gonna wait up on Zivo because that rejection I don't like. I was gonna take a pullback to the VWAP, but no, no, that's not good. So on this Zivo, guys, we might be getting into a chop. Now I need this to clearly be trading over this zone for me to be even interested. Yeah, I think it's just we're late on it. Long EHR was here. The entry was here, even here, but I'm late on it. I'm not gonna take anything. Dude, what's the name? Ater just kept going, bro. This bastard kept going, you know. There was a chance here, but I'll wait for it to pop up to 12s, guys, and see what it does there. On Zivo, keep an eye, guys. If it starts to pop and starts to hold, not like this is not a good sign. If it starts to pop and hold with good volume, consistent, like this, not like that, then yes, there could be opportunity there for sure. Do, do, do. 2490. Guys, LCID is not very clean, but I am trying smalls under 25s with a stop break over 25s. But the fact that it's not very clean, I am small on it for sure. I wanna make sure that it stays under 25s. LCID. Yeah, it's just around here, right about now, 2495s. Let me see what I got. 2495s, 94s actually. Just don't like that bounce. 94s. On the break, actually I might give it some room on the break of VWAP because it's small. Zivo is looking good, guys. I'm starting Zivo starting 665s, starting long. I have quite a bit of room on this, guys, on my stop because it is a bit choppy. I want to be able to hold that chop. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Right, so what did I get? 6. I might even add over 7s on Zevo if it gets there. I know it's contradictory to my box thing, but remember on my longs, I'm always like starting very small and then build up on it once it starts to show clear signs. So that is what I'm waiting for. If it takes me out under 6s, that's pretty much not much, to be honest. That's less than 1 hour for me. And I feel like I want to add to Lcid as well, but Lcid, no, I'm gonna keep it. AMC looking good, by the way, guys. Just about now. There's so much going on. Just gonna wait up on this. Later I'll update you guys on that if it starts to break that 7. But AMC, ooh, AMC. Right here is an area we want to watch on AMC if it starts to reject from it. Right, 39.78. Right, 74s. Let me try to get 74s. Yep, I'm in, guys. 74s. Just a quick one. 74s with the stop over. Where's that thing, man? 74s. Managed to catch really nice one, but break over a VWAP will be our exit. Whew. What the heck is going on Friday, guys? This is just silly, man. The hell? Don't usually trade like this. Yeah, don't worry. It's yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, it is a bit late now. And that delay on that bloody delay on the AMC. Go for it, baby. Let's go. Go. I should have taken some out on that 3940s. Okay, LCID is looking good. Right. Let's go AMC. Come on, and also LCID. Yeah, it's don't know what's happening today. It's quite a bit of things moving, especially when what I look at things, how I look at things. So that's not such a bad thing. Ooh, yeah, Lcid might be good, but a bit late. Silver, bit late. Your stop should be over that candle now here. In fact, it should be over that VWAP break. So you've got quite a bit of room. So I hope you took small share sizes on that. But if you are really tight on it, just on the break of 25 will be your exit as well. But looks good. Looks good. Okay, watch Zevo, guys. Watch. Keep an eye on Zevo. Zevo. That little higher high, that area 670s held really strongly, but if that breaks, guys, this is trying its best to actually break that. It's a big massive battle going on right now. Anybody who wins this battle between these boxes is probably, that's it. They're gonna win the war. Ater looks very interesting. Might have been too late, guys. Under 12. Ater looks interesting. Under 12. Just might have been late on that. Our Lucid is doing okay. Surprisingly, I expected AMC to be doing that. Okay, AMC gave us a nice little opportunity on that bounce there, but where's our Lucid? Yeah, Lucid's just yeah, doing really well. Just a bit of a choppy price action. I don't like. Ater looks decent, guys. Ater for a short looks decent right now. Yeah, I'm gonna try this, guys. 1194s. Try to get that. 94s, 91s, 93s. Come on, give me in between. Mid price. Price. Waiting on that. Mid price. Right, 93, guys. Mid price 93. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Shorted Ater with a stop over 12 volts. A very tight stop, by the way. If it does break that 12, I will come out anywhere there. And the Zevo is breaking down so far. Yeah, okay, let's go Ater. Come on, baby. Ooh, AMC is coming back to our entry, guys. That's not good. This low is holding on AMC. I will still stick to my original stop, guys. It's not much of a stop for me, but I'll give it some room. But it is coming back into that chop on AMC. We've got Ater as well. We've got to worry about Zevo as well. And MC is popping. Right, it's popping over that VWAP, so let's see what it does here. AMC 2080s. Ooh, LCID is doing really well, guys. I'm thinking of taking partial here just before 50s, 2450. Trying to get that. Hold on. I'm watching AMC on the side as well. Okay. Zevo at the moment is looking, I wouldn't say like it has made up its mind, not yet. As I mentioned, that box is our decision factor there. AMC I might come out on the break of this, guys, with a really small. Okay, I'm out. AMC out. 24 3984s. I might have been shanked out of it, but that's fine. I don't like the way it came back to my entry. I just don't like it. But obviously now it's gonna go, isn't it? Might have been a bit early on the exit there, guys. That'll be a bit embarrassing if that happens. That'd be embarrassing. Come on, AMC, go now. Go up. It's just because I normally don't do it, but I am watching quite a lot of stocks. And it's just, I don't want to get caught up in the AMC's reversal if it does. I just don't like what it did on after the move down. Nice move down, by the way. I don't like Zevo. I might come out here early, but I really want to give it room under 6. LCID in Ater. Okay, cool. LCID in Ater. LCID is doing really well. Ater's kind of not done anything yet, but on that LCID we've got quite a bit of nice tight risk, by the way. So that's a good thing on LCID. Nice tight risk here. Entry under 25. Stop over 25. Definitely over 25 now. So very, very, very tight risk on it. I'm not going to talk to AMC if it does drop from here, right? Our friendship, relationship will be over with AMC. So far we had good relationship with it. Very understanding, mutual feelings, you know, all that. But it's all going to change AMC if you do that. So it's up to you. You want to lose me as a friend? Be my guest. It might actually. Nah, I'm just if there is an opportunity, I'll come back and start a relationship again. Don't worry. Just like I did with Ater, we build up that relationship. We were not in good terms with Ater a few days ago, but we managed to pull it off. Right, Lucid, take some out, guys, if you haven't. Lucid, trying to take some out because we're talking from 25s to 24 or 50 cents, 40 cents drop for a Lucid. All right, AMCU. Right, I am thinking of taking some out. 24, 56s, 57s, 57s. I'm out on Lucid a little bit. 57s, I believe I got somewhere here. Yep. No, I'm not. I'm not talking to AMC. It's done its thing. Nah, we're we're not we're not having a good relationship with AMC today. Look at this. That's not nice. But I think it's still choppy. So I think over there for me to Lucid. Just when I friggin' take some out, you do this. Come on, Lucid. Don't do that. What is this? But that's fine. Let it do its thing. I'm okay with it. Ooh, Ater is taking too long, guys. Ater taking too long. Silver, you're out, right? Okay, I was gonna add actually. I'm just too busy. I was gonna add when you came out. I'll be a bit tight on it because I just don't like the way it's congesting here. Ater, I'm talking about Ater, yeah. Stop, by the way, break off that 12. I did mention that. Please be careful with your stops. Respect your stop. If you don't have a hard stop, stick to your mental stop and respect it. Now, if you do have a hard stop, I will keep. If you're targeting level 12, right, then keep it slightly above. Give it some room if you have a stop that's hard. But for me, it's most of the time, oh, this is looking good. If this starts to go, Ater, this will actually be quite good. Yeah, Zivo is looking interesting. Very good. There we go. Come on, Ater. Finally, make up your mind. It's about to do that. Volume should come in now. Lovely, looking delicious. Whew. Looking good. Ater, come on, baby. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. You're a Ater hater. No, you're a hater. What? Just wanna make sure that still could have gotten some out, but yeah, actually that was more than 2 hours. Should have gotten out, but that's fine. It might give us some more chance to do that. At least our risk is very tight on it. Ooh, QS is interesting. QS, that 2730 level. Watch for that break, guys, if it does break. Frickin' AMC, man. I think this is gonna be one of those trades that is gonna. If this low gets taken out, guys, you know what? I'm not gonna be happy. That's all I can say. But it's just chopping around at the moment. But when you get that momentum, that's to the downside. The daily is kind of like behind it. Okay, what else do we have? Ater. Okay, the only thing is Lucid is looking good. Already, this is a bit like of a choppy move. Like I expect a bit of more clean move on Ater. Sorry, Lucid. But doesn't matter. I mean, as long as you keep going down, I'm okay with it. Don't need to be too worried about that. My stop is on Lucid is going to be coming back down to very close to break even. I'm just trailing the stop towards that with that VWAP. It's struggling, guys. The Zivo is struggling really. Like it's trying to make up its mind. So yeah, I'm still gonna wait up on that break of 6, guys, on it, because this box of ours is still intact. Whew, Mrin. Check this out. Yep, it is going for it. That 10 area is going to be a level that's going to hold. Yeah, it's running Ater. Sorry, the Mrin is running. It's got some nice catalyst behind it on the run. So in the long run, I think this could produce something decent. Probably even a swing trade. But if you had taken anywhere, anywhere at a good price. AMC is tempting me for a short again, guys. MT is tempting me for a short. Really didn't want to trade this thing. But the problem with this is now we've got about 35 cents stop. Over here, I barely gave up anything on it. I could have held and at least towards 40 as well. Even that would not have hurt me. But this is the problem when you're over trading. You know, because I didn't want this to continue like flash out. I mean, go parabolic, and then I have to really sort of hit the market because of these other trades. Ooh, Lcid, Lucid is bouncing. That's so because of this, and because of Zevo as well as Ater, I was a bit. Sorry, I didn't put my long. Where is it? I believe I was here somewhere. Yep, somewhere here. Something like that. Boop, 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 boop. Anyways. Yeah, I don't like Zevo. If okay, guys, on this Zevo, if it does break that 200 EMA, I'll be a bit careful on my long here. Why is it not? Ah, it's because of this bloody box. Fine, fine, I'll move you. But give it time. I think if Zevo has a little bit more time and is still trading around this area, that is a clear sign of strength. Why? Because you have to not ignore the fact that it is doing that, right? You can't, because it's still up quite a bit. Now that's why I look at this a bit bigger picture. I gave it more room because it still is strong unless it breaks that 6 and starts trading under. Now when it does that, it will look a bit not very nice for longs. So what I would say, look at this trend line that we created, just kept on going, attacks it, comes back down. Now this trend line isn't active anymore, it's not valid, so get rid of that once it, you know, invalidates. Okay. Sava. No, not really. It's actually going for another round probably. Because this pullback has reversed from 200 EMA. Now I feel like this wants to go. But I'm not trading Sava. It's really, really, what is it, rangy. And if I start to, no, I'm not gonna call it. But if you trade it on the side, yeah. Ooh, AEHR is if you're long on AEHR, be careful under 15s. If it starts bloody AMC, guys, we're gonna have trouble with AMC. I'm not. Yeah. Do you know what? This was just really, 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 really AMC. We're gonna have a problem with it. I know this is gonna happen. Like I mean, I was expecting that. You know, I didn't know, but I was expecting that, and that was just stupid. Sorry to say. Well, it happens. It happens. Um, you know, if I do start trading AMC again, I probably will be a bit emotional now on it. Not emotional as in crying or anything, but you know what I mean. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to leave AMC alone for the day. So LCID gave us really nice exit here, and we could exit out, as I said, on the break of VWAP. We will be out of it. Expected a little bit more on this, to be honest, but we still have that VWAP to go through. We will see. AEHR is bringing in some volume, I believe, for some reason. This is this volume. Have a look at that. That's gonna follow up with something. This has got to have something. Either a lot of profit taking, and I think if it does break 15s, it's gonna crash. Not really crash, but it will follow through. That volume is usually a sign of reversal there. There we go. I think, come on, Zivo, do something so I can just have an early day off on Friday. Just waiting on that 7 break. I will add on Zivo, guys. I have plans to add probably a few more times on Zivo if it still does show sign of strength. Yeah, on LCID I might exit a bit early, guys. Probably right here. Just waiting on that. I'm not looking at the VWAP, am I? That looks like a reversal though. Right, it's coming back over. This looks interesting on Zivo, guys. Keep an eye on that. Rejection is now good. Whew. There's so much going on this, guys. If this takes out these highs, guys, this will run. Because what's happening is it's getting heavily shorted as it pokes up. It's getting heavily shorted. Now, if those short sellers are in trouble, which will be after the break of 7, then this could also be big, massive squeeze. But before that, this is what's going to happen. You see heavily shorting, like really, like they're fighting it basically. So now, let's see if this stock is strong enough to hold off these short sellers. If they do, if the stock does, then yeah, they are in big, big trouble. Ater, I'm still gonna be sticking to 12 a break stop. I'm not gonna wait for that VWAP. 12 area, yesterday's close, nice little area here is definitely worth sticking to for a stop if it does pop back up, but it's been quite slow for sure. Zivo looks like a short at the moment, which is worrying me for a long side. Alright guys, on Zivo I'm gonna be a bit early. I know I need to wait on it, but I just don't like right now what it's doing. Under that low I will come out. Zivo, under that low. This low here I'll come out. 610s. I know I should wait for under break of 6, but This is looking like a short for me. What else? Are you guys seeing anything? I was looking at that, Andrew. I was looking at it, but the thing with this is, you know, if you trade it, let's say here short, short was a bit higher, but let's say under 27s, and your stop is 27 25s, and your target is 2680s. So 1 to 1, really. And also from a stock that is really looking like that, no, I wouldn't short it. That's going against the trend. That's I don't mind again going. I mostly go against the trend anyways. But what I mean is that's going against the force, right? You have to be with the force. Made the ball. What is it? Oh, that is even looking rather. AMC is in a chop. I'm not gonna touch it. If you are, just keep your risk maybe tight. Not sure really. It's just too choppy for me. Sava is popping up again, guys. Oh, Zivo, don't. That's a short, man. Zivo on that one. That's a short. I really. But the thing is, where are you? Right, guys. So on this one, I am gonna exit now. Zivo, I'm gonna exit now. 619s. I'm out. And as soon as I'm out, this is gonna run. Just remember that. Because the reason is I am actually trading it short on my other platform right here with a stop over 640s. So that's the reason why I am out on this. It's still early. It's definitely early for a short as well, but I just could not ignore that. Just couldn't ignore it. So yeah, where is it? Got out around 620s. Right here. Exited here. And I am short on it on my other platform. With a stop just over 640s. We'll see. Mrin. Ooh, Mrin. Just be careful on it because it's already done its move, and that 10 area is holding. You wanna make sure that you're not trading long just at that level. You will be taking the highs, to be honest. Right? Does that make sense? You are actually. Um, so you see what I mean? Like you don't want to be the person who buys at the highs, like sometimes it will work out. Yes, it might, but the possibility of it working continuously or it giving you a good reward is not there. Like, how much would you get from this now if you trade it long? You know, it could run, yes, but what are the probabilities of it running another same sort of, let's say 850, $1.50 or $1 even? Very less. So just you gotta wait up for that 10 to break, and after that you can decide whether to take it. But it's gonna take a long time for it to actually show whether it's a good long or not. Not straight away. I wouldn't really. Now it's too late for longs. In fact, that's a bit advanced, but shorting has more probabilities there. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying to short it, but I'm saying that it has more probabilities to work out. This bad boy. Just that here. Where is it? Okay, it might take me out, but that's fine. On the way where I exited, I shorted it as well. So on the break of this 630 45 35s, I'll come out. Very low risk, by the way. Still with a good share size, so I'm okay. UFAB wash. UFAB. I had that on the watch list, but I removed it. There's got to be a reason why I removed it. Yeah, it was. Actually, that's a nice little wash there. I really like it. 370s. I'll wait for it to pop over 370s and then see what it does. So wash is from 390s to 350. That's a good wash for sure. AMC, I'm not shorting it. It looks like it wants to bounce now. Sorry, Solid, a bit late. But yeah, I might be wrong on it. I just couldn't figure out AMC. You know, the thing is, when it's choppy, it's very hard to figure it out. I just don't have the edge at the moment on it. So if I don't have an edge, I just don't like. Right now, if it does start to break 38.90s, I'll be worried. Sorry, 39.90s. Right? If it does break 39.90s, I'll be worried. Above the wick is 39.80s. That might be a bit too early. I would keep 87s. A bit late, but I would say yes, there's something there. Yep, there is definitely something there. But AMC has been choppy. It's just showed here quite a few times. So when I saw this, I thought, okay, this is continuation. This shouldn't come back. When it did, that's when I was like, okay, now definitely I am not touching that thing. Right, guys, I just don't like Zevo, what it's doing again for the short side. I'll be extremely careful on this. And then I will stick to my original plan, which is to stay within that box. If it does trade here, nope, don't touch it. If it starts to break down, by that time, the reason is I took early is once it starts to wash off this level, you won't get a chance. That's the thing. So it's worth sometimes to when it shows sign of weakness to take some early, especially if the risk is low. So I don't mind giving that risk. Yeah, that's AMC's bringing some volume. I will get out if that's that little curling back up. That's not good sign on AMC for a short. So Mrin decided to break that tens and brought in some more volume. You know, in this case it broke with good volume and is continuing, right? So I am still waiting on this. I'm not going to be touching it. It's just too extended for me for a long. So just wait up. Now if you really have to trade it, then you gotta wait for that pullback at least to 10, right? You can't be chasing it like that, right? So I am waiting on that. Maybe I wouldn't even trade it, because once I have my Lucid works out, this one starts to work out, then that'll be it. But I'm also in Zivo short here. If that breaks 6, look out. But if it doesn't break 6, I will be out here 635, somewhere there. Which one is it? So you traded only one ticker so far? Oh, Sava was long, wasn't it? I'm waiting on Zivo, guys, to drop. Ater. I've got my Ater still not doing that great, just kind of getting a little bit congested. But so Aemd, for me, I'll tell you, this one is a very good example actually, Mrin, right? The reason why I'm not interested in the just over a 10 is because one is overextended. For me, I have to have a huge potential R, at least 5R. So if I'm risking, let's say, from 10s to 950s, 50 cents on this, I have to have at least for it to give me a chance of $2, $2.5. I don't see that on this. Now, when I say that, I might be wrong, yes, but I'm talking in probabilities, right? If it does go to 250 today, you know, I might have missed on a really good trade, yes, but 9 out of 10, that trade is not going to give me much, and it's going to stop me out. You know, good case scenario would probably be give me 1 hour or something like that. I don't do that. I really look at things that in a bit of a, you know, I ask myself, if I do take this trade, what is the potential reward that I can achieve from this? And if I can say to myself, yes, there is, for example, AMC, right? The reason why I shorted this here with a really tight stop is, if this continued down and stayed around underneath this recent low, This has the potential to give me more than 5 hours, way more than 5 hours, because I know AMC can do that. And have a look, my entry is not at the lows or at the highs. Longs are not at the highs, and lows are not at the, it's in the middle. So when it starts to move, it will look like it is in the beginning of that move. Hope that makes sense. It's very easy to say that, you know, I could have taken that short and exited here. Very easy to say it, but you've got to look at it from your data, from the probability perspective. Um, Zivo is taking quite a long time. I was looking for a momentum towards downside, so I might exit it, guys. Short here. Just I really expected it to bring more sellers and momentum coming into it after this move, especially. So what? So that is not looking too good for my short. Well, yes, I am, you know, it's okay for a short because I shorted higher, but that momentum should come in. I'll give it like 6 break, see what happens. Guys, on Ater, I will come out. Ater, I don't like it. I'm gonna come out here. 1182s. So I'm out Ater, 1183s, 82s. That there. I'm out of Ater with the small winner. Very small winner. I'll call this break even, guys. It's not even winner for me. And I'm also about to come out of Lucid for the remainder of the position. Still a okay winner on that. Right here, 2490s. Just gonna wait up on this bar to close. I could, however, keep it on. Yeah, just a little bit of a. Just waiting up on that. 24s. Right, Zivo. Let's go. Son of a gun. Come on. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Put the stop to break even. Finally. Did you make up your mind, Zivo? That's probably, hopefully it. But the thing with this one, what is not good is the volume. Volume should be coming in here. Now the fact that it broke that 6 was a kind of like a line in the sand thing. That's why it moved so much, even with little volume. But if we start to get volume now, watch out. My stop goes back up to very, very close to break even, guys, on this now. Okay, we're cooking now. Let's go. I'm out of Lucid, by the way, guys. Out of Lucid on the last batch on break even here. Just a little bit less than break even. somewhere there. Let's call it break even, guys. So I'm out of Ater, I'm out of Lucid, still in. Still in, what is that? Zivo. I hope this move is not a stop hunt or liquidity hunt, because you know the volume isn't much. If it was okay, so if it does come back up to 6 and holds, there might be a re-add to it. I'm considering that, to be honest. Considering that. Alright, Ater is curling back up, so that is why I exited. Very good exit on Ater. And also Ater right over here, curling back up. If it starts to break that 12, it's just gonna have a bit of a bigger bounce. I can't handle that. So that's a really well managed trade, in my opinion. Just waiting on that Zivo to break that lows here. Have a bit of a more continuation. Zivo has quite a bit of potential, to be honest. Especially if it starts to stay under 6, it's got quite a bit of room. You see this day here, you know, if something does that, so everybody's looking at it. When it starts to fall, it's gonna it has that potential to actually, you know, it might not give this much, but at least, you know, some portion of that move could come in. So yep. Yep. So I am going to be trailing the stop here just over 6, guys. If it does break and close above 6, I'll be out, but I'll be a bit greedy on this. I will let it wash towards 550s. If it does, then I'll take some out, which will be massive. Not really massive, but a great exit, great partial for this stock. 620s to 550s, that's 70 cents for a $5 stock. And with my stop being so tight here, so I will be happy with that exit if I do get it. I could exit right now as well, partial here, but I feel like it's got that strength to do that 550 hit that 550. I'll keep an eye on the tape, and if it starts to show a bit of a bounce, then I might get out early on the partial side. Alright, it's getting there. 560s. Come on, Zivo. Give me the 55s. I'll take it. 55s, I'll take it. Ooh, 58s have some numbers. Holding 560s. 560s. And we have 560s. $562s. Just giving it more time, just a little bit more time. 61s. Right, I might take some out here. 560s, let's wait upon if that gets taken out. Nope, 560. Still want to give it more room though, that's the thing. Just about to hit. 560s get taken out. Yep, 558s are holding though, that's the thing. And it doesn't have enough strength to take that 558. That's a bit. 560, I'm gonna take some out, guys, because I'm not gonna risk that. And as soon as I take out, obviously that's gonna, you know what's gonna do, guys, right? 560s, I took some out. Still a great partial for this stock. Absolutely, bottom ticked it on that. AMC, yes, I was watching AMC, and that is bringing some volume. See, AMC has been kind of hard to really read for me. If I can't read it, you see, I expected this to continue and stay above it, and now rejection is not a good sign for a long. So, and also, but having said that, I can't trade it short either at the moment because there's no setup. So I'll just leave it alone. Leave this thing alone. Come on, baby. Zivo, let's go. Break that 550 and slowly fade off. Sava is interesting. Sava is kind of poking his head. This is what I mean by stable move, guys. This just creeps up. It's like one of those things that just is so quiet that you barely notice the breakout. You know what I mean? Like, it's slowly creeping out, and then next thing you know, it's trading over the highs and holding. Interesting. Look at this, guys. Look at this. And this came from this day's idea. I normally do tend to swing these things. For example, Sophie, as well as this was pretty much similar idea. You see, Sophie, today is the day that it made it. See, yesterday we tried actually for this, and look at that. So swing ideas are do really work really nicely, especially options. That gives you a chance to basically handle these moves, and even yesterday's moves could be handled easily with options, weekly options maybe. So I do tend to take it on the side, but for the stream I just keep it simple. Wow, what a partial there. So worst case scenario on Zevo, I will be out with the probably break even on the last batch. Now if this pops up close to sixes and it starts to hold, that's a good sign. I might even think about adding sixes hold, but yeah, we'll see. That's a good way to approach the market. Lovely. Really, that's awesome. Silver, can you go long the Zevo so my shorts can work out? I mean, it's already worked out, but what I mean is gives me a massive reward. Yeah, I love Silver's mood. This Zevo, that 6 area needs to hold. If that holds, really good. Bigger picture wise, it might actually trade around in and out of 6 and then starts to fade off later on. But I just don't have the time today. I have a friend who's exactly like Silver, like character wise. So quite fun to be around. 580s. This Zevo thing is holding up nicely here. It's just still Friday, guys. I'm holding off on the ad on the Zevo. I'm gonna stick with my original remaining partial. Yeah, Ater washed. I have given up on Ater earlier, didn't I? With a small profit. Yeah. Over here, my exit, I'm happy with. Doesn't matter what it does here. It could go down to 0. That's fine because that's one of the rules that I have to stick by. One is the timed exit. Second is um, the the signs of a reversal or price action just taking too long, and this was a clear sign of reversal here, guys. I've seen so many times that's curling back continues. So that exit I'm happy with, to be honest. A little bit of a break even, more than break even. Nah, I'll call it break even, guys. 10 cents profit, but that's fine. I do no. I was actually waiting for this. Maybe it's gonna do more even, because daily that's why I traded this short, because it has potential to do that. Right? I was from this short, I expected that until like at least get to 1150s. That's where my partial was. So yeah, I was expecting it for sure, 100%. But it just came a bit late. That's the thing. Keep an eye on Sava, guys. It's as I mentioned earlier, it's what it's doing right now is just trying to attack the highs, and with a really sort of calm way. That could also be because of the time frame, yes, but just looks a bit too suspicious for me, the way it's moving up. So these kind of move tends to last a bit long. QS, QS. Shoot, that's yeah, a bit of a correction. This was due anyways. This was due, but you never know when it's gonna come though. That's the problem. It came on our Uzi as well. Zom is picking itself up. Come on, Ziva, work out or stop me out so I can go. I just got a rush today a little bit early, guys. Sorry, I can't be that long. Just waiting on that Zivo. Usually on Fridays I like to stop early, have a longer weekend. Plus I have other things to do as well. Yeah, you just think about it and it happens. That's crazy. Work on it. Is that you thinking about it, or you just actually shorted it? we have to know some sort of a code, whether which one is it? Is that a real thing, or is that like the we have to come up with a code, guys, for silvers. Um, just watching that Sava. Ah, yes, yes, gotcha. Whoa, look at Emran. This was, just. Uh, Also, if you look at this, this is what a stable move up looks like. You on this one, you don't see much of a parabolic moves. It just goes up, pulls back, goes up, pulls back, healthy pullback, goes up slow. So it's really consuming everything on its way, right? Profit taking, short selling, consuming slowly, coming back up. So it's these kind of moves have smart money behind it. This got all over the place written smart money, smart money. This move. Really on Zivo, testing my patience. Over 6, I'll be out. Just a break of that. Yeah, just keep it on break even. So, That this Zevo is not looking that great. I really expected this continuation to come in after this, but it's kind of like trying to bounce a little bit, but with no volume. So that could that's the only thing that's like making me stay in this trade. If the bounce came in with some volume, I would have gotten out early. If that was the case, I would have gotten out anywhere here, but the volume still isn't there for it to bounce properly. So I will still stick with my break-even stop on the remainder. Let's have a look at what we had. Ooh, this had some continuation. Yeah, just the volume came in. I'm about to get off Zevo anytime soon. I think that it's getting stronger. It's bringing more volume. So I'm out. It's bringing more volume, guys. Zevo here might be a bit early, but I'm okay with that because it's just I saw on tape that yeah, it's just bringing more volume than usual, and that could be the start of the reversal, or it could be a rejection, start of rejection, and actually the real move. But I honestly I need to go. That's probably why I had to exit early, and I think I'm flat. Let me have a look at my platform, making sure everything is flat. Yep, sounds good. Let's close that and then close this bad boy. Right, we are good. Right. So I'm actually flat on everything, guys. Just gonna go through quickly on the trades I took. Right. So first of all, on Zevo, took a. I closed my platform. Where my exit on this? On the break over here somewhere. I think on this one, on this short. I got. I thought this was a bit of a, early entry. Original stop would have been here, but I started very slow because I was gonna make sure wait for that confirmation under 6 for me to add. So stop was over. Yeah, I got stopped out here, as you can see. So this is not helping. Yeah, I got stopped out here 670. So that's okay. Just over 1 hour, I would say, because I started small here, and then long. Just as again, this was early entry, very small share size, and the plan with this long was basically if it did continue up, start breaking this trend line, especially over 7s, I had orders sitting to start adding on it. Now if that was the case, I would have added quite a few times for it to be full position, but it never came, so I'm actually happy with that exit. As it started to show a sign of weakness for a possible short, I actually exited and then traded on the other platform short with a really tight risk. So this short worked out really nicely. That exit was really good, but that partial gotten taken out. I will say break even, right? So still a a really decent green on it, but on this one I'm like, I think I'm a bit still down on it. Not much though, not much, because this one, as you know, if I do have a short, really tight stop, then I just pile up on the on the on the positioning. Anyway, so I would say almost like break even, maybe even red, a little bit red, but break even because I want to keep it a little bit clean. So let's call it break even for the day for Zivo. And then we had to AMC. AMC very small loser. Usually my stop should have been here somewhere, even 40s, around 40s, because this was too tight. I was waiting for this VWAP to break and close. So usually when it does that, it takes me out here somewhere. So very tight stop just here, just top ticked it, by the way. Well done to me on the stop. So 3975, 39 is about, for AMC, that 10-15 cents is nothing. Yeah, so I will just I want to do this, actually give myself a break even on this, but I can't do that. I have to be tough on myself. So minus probably 0.43R on that, if anything. So AMC minus 3R, minus 0.3R. I hope it's not 3R. I'll be crazy. Actually, I just had okay, rewalk. Something, well, not interested. Although my alert hit, but I'm not interested. It's just too illiquid. It could easily be pump and dump. What else did we trade? We traded Lucid, Ater. Lucid gave me on the partial a really nice exit for my stop. So my entry was around under 24s, basically 25, sorry. And then the stop would have been initially to follow up with the VWAP. So somewhere here. I think it was over the highs, but usually I will come out here. So first partial 2-1 easily. I think close to 2-1. And the second one got partialed out. So on this one, very close to 1R, maybe even less than 1R, plus 0.5R. I will give it 5R. Boom, boom, boom. And then, ooh, okay, I'll have a look at that war. Yeah, I think it sounds like you did well, but what else? Ater, yes, Ater. Ater, 10 cents winner. Yes, it's a good green for me, but I will not call it anything but break even. The risk was tight for sure. There was potential for me to take partials out here. Definitely, I just didn't take the partial because the risk was quite tight. I wasn't risking off of VWAP for sure. It was over the EMA, especially on this line. So it did give me something, but I still want to consider this as break even, because for Ater I expect huge moves like this. Now that's a move, right? That's why I'm keeping it break even, because for Ater it's break even. I hope you get it. Right, that's pretty much it. I think, what did I not? The day look for me, day looks like a break even, to be honest. day for the day break even. Um, yeah, Zivo, you're gonna do that, aren't you? No, as soon as I go, guys, this Zivo is gonna drop to 5. But I'm not gonna sit here watch that happen. And again, guys, bigger picture. This is what I meant by, don't know how to explain this, guys, but it's just I feel like there's big money or smart money behind this. But anyways, that's that. And then let's have a look at Sophie. On this pullback, you managed to catch this on this pullback, 1722. I believe somewhere here, 1730s. 1730s entry, very good entry if that's the case. Right, that's good trade. So on Sophie, because the thing is on Sophie, we remember we were discussing this a few days ago as well. This has that look of QS, right? Exactly the same thing. In fact, yesterday I did mention this. Um, you gotta watch out for these little telltale signs of like some investors, some smart money investment coming in. There's something going on these that is lifting them from the bottom with some volume. You can't avoid, you can't ignore that. AEHR has been quite choppy, but it's nevertheless is quite strong. Mhm. Also, Uber, I think, is fundamentally getting stronger now. This also has some sort of a smart money behind it, behind this move. I'm not too sure about Zoom though. But anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. Any questions out there? So this week has been quite funny for me. Really, I think after such a long time, a red week. I think I might be down about -4 hour, for even 5 hour. From Monday and Tuesdays, I could not recover from it at all. I think I had a good day yesterday. Thursdays are usually good for me. Yeah, I think I had a good day, so that's maybe -4 hour. I'll be lucky if I'm down -3 hour for the week. But that's part of the game, guys. I'm okay with that. 100% satisfied. And we'll do trade reviews over the weekend. Hopefully something will come out of it. Few mistakes done, for sure. But that's just, I expect that anyways. Solid. I will try. Definitely. But hopefully you're gonna catch up to me instead of me catching up to you. So that's the plan. But the one that I was watching something for solid earlier to show you, and if I show you, you will hopefully understand. I don't know. I might have really forgotten about it. By the way, you know when you guys read about these patterns, right? Uh, you know, cup and handle, right? Cup and handle. That's your entry. The, these patterns, um, it's all like based off of really based off of human emotions. You know, it's like these things work, but it doesn't work all the time. You can't just put this cup and handle and start trading it on a stock that's, let's say, for example, overextended. You have to have that right stock. This stock has been beaten down massively in the past, and look at that. Look at that, right? So, and this there is a daily behind. That's what I'm saying. Let me keep it short. There is a daily behind this whole pattern. The patterns only work if you apply it at the right place. I can show you a lot of cup and handles that fail. Right? That's good to hear, Andrew. That's nice. 0.6 hour on a Friday. That's really good. That call it a success, to be honest. Today we didn't have much of a follow through, anyways, on any of our trades, apart from really not much. No, yeah, not much. So I'm trying to find that. Where did it go, man? Maybe I was looking at a different one. Just over 65 Sava. You know, if I was trading it, I would take a long here, but I am not trading. That's no. Zivo, no. And AHR. No, I can't find it. If I do, I'll let you know. No, I can't find it, sorry. Anyways, guys, I wish you best of luck. It is Friday. I would suggest, if you don't know how to trade these time frames after 11, try to be careful. Put in 50% position if you have to trade. But if you've stopped trading, that's even better. And I wish you best of luck and have a lovely weekend. Enjoy your weekend, guys. And over the weekend, if you can, do some research on your trades that you took. You wanna get better at this. You wanna do that work over the weekend. Really go dig deep on your every single trade, and something will pop out. Trust me, if you do that much work, something will pop out. And if you can, stick to your trade journaling with TraderView, TradeSync, or TradeViz, or whatever you use. Just stick to it and start trying to sort of build up your data and start entering those setups as setup A, setup B, setup, non-setup, for example, things like that. Something will start to pop up every week. Now, if you start adjusting small little fractions of adjustment every week, you're still far ahead. You're still progressing. You're stepping forward instead of just staying in one place. So work on that, guys. If you want to really get better, work on your data. Make sure you dig deep on your trades, the trades that you've taken, and also trades that you haven't taken. Which ones did you miss? So that your eyes can see them when you see it happening. That's me done. Stalling. Alright, guys, have a good one. Take it easy. Stay safe. Ciao.